Some unusual summer rain could cause flash flooding in parts of LA.
CBS 2's Kara Finchdom is live in Monrovia, where some communities in recent burn areas are under evacuation warnings. Kara, good morning to you.
Yes, this community here under a flash flood watch, so they'll be closely monitoring the situation here today. You can see some low-lying clouds just behind us here. Beyond that, we're talking about some hillsides that were badly scarred by the Bobcat fire. So if we pan over, you can see a flash flood watch again in effect here. And one of these flashing signs talks about this particularly vulnerable area. This was put up right after the fire. We've actually seen a park ranger heading up already this morning to keep an eye on things here. Let's get right to a look at the Bobcat fire. It did burn back in September of 2020, charring about 115,000 acres of the San Gabriel Mountains. Monrovia city leaders say fortunately nobody here was killed, no homes were lost. But now they're dealing with what's always the second punch after a major fire, the threat of mud flows. They're urging folks to stay aware today. Also a concern this morning, neighborhoods below the El Dorado fire burn scar in San Bernardino County. Take a look. Evacuation warnings issued there from between 8 this morning to 8 tonight. Emergency leaders are stressing, as you can see in this tweet, this is a warning, not an order, because of some earlier confusion. And we want to give you a look at that El Dorado fire, which did destroy about 22,000 acres in November of 2020, with one firefighter who was battling it killed. Today's evacuation warning extends to the communities of Oak Glen, northeast Yucaipa, east of Bryant Street, and north of Date Avenue and Highway 38 from Bryant to Angeles Oaks. Back here live again, the hillsides here considered very fragile. There has been a lot of work done since the fire. There's a number of just road barriers up and down, K-rails in place behind us to try and protect any homes, DeMarco and Suzanne, that might be at risk if there are any mud flows.
And Kara, before you go, with the continuing threat for folks living out in those areas, what action should they take to prepare for the potential danger?
Well, in addition to staying aware today of any changes in the forecast and having that emergency plan in place, one thing they really should do is make sure their cell phones are registered with TENS. That's an emergency notification system, and it will allow emergency authorities to reach out directly to them.
All right, Kara, thank you very much. We appreciate it.